Okay. Fernanda says she's always starting, but she just can't seem to continue going because she doesn't have the discipline. And that's normal, right? Self-discipline. And I'll tell you this, Fernanda, if self-discipline is a struggle for you, okay, self-discipline is not necessarily the most extreme thing that you know. Okay. A lot of people say, oh, I don't have self-discipline. Right. And so they think they either have it or they don't have it. And they don't have it because they're trying to do these extreme things and they just aren't at that place yet. Okay. But we all have some type of self-discipline. We just need to have directed self-discipline. We need to have intentional self-discipline, and we need to have steps to our self-discipline. Okay. I'm sure most of us have a morning routine that we have, right? We wake up, we brush our teeth, we take a shower, we put our clothes on, and we have this routine that we go through, right? That is a form of discipline. Okay. Now it's not extreme, so you probably don't count it as discipline. Okay. But it is a form of discipline. So if you have a routine anywhere in your life, okay, then you have discipline. Okay. Now we just have to say, well, what are the next steps that I can take that maybe are a little bit more advanced discipline? Okay. And then once you accomplish that, what are the next step that are a little bit more advanced discipline? And you just keep going. And eventually you work your way up to having extreme self-discipline for extreme things. Okay. But if you lack self-discipline right now, look at your life right now. And chances are you're going to see that you do have discipline, number one. And number two, maybe your definition of self-discipline is just too extreme and you need to lower your expectation level. And that might help a lot. I can tell you that most of my clients, when they come into me, they have this expectation that when they come into the program, they all say the same thing. Oh, I just need to know what to do. If I just have a plan, I'll do it right away. And I know that's complete garbage. That's not how it works. Okay. And they all feel like they're going to have the self-discipline to go in, get after it and do it. Okay. And they come in and they expect to be perfect from day one, but I know they're not going to be perfect. Okay. So that's just not going to happen. Okay. Every client wants to be there in your mind. I get it, but your habits aren't at that place yet where you can demand that out of yourself. So what I demand out of my clients is I drop it down a little bit. I don't demand perfection. I demand 50% execution. I demand 60%, depending on where that client is starting from. Okay. So every client's going to have different demands. Every client wants to go gung ho, right? But I know most clients need to take that small little step.